Hello student, I will continue with the chapter with the portions of the weathering. So in the last video of the different types of the weathering, in this video I am going to explain about I am going to tell about the importance and effects of weathering. So this weathering is actually a very much slow process, but they do cast a definite effect on landforms. So the part which this weathering play in forming or sculpturing the is of a great importance. So there are some features that are being formed by the weathering, and the name of those features is number one is the mass wasting, then outcropping of rocks or rock outcrops, next one is a talus cone or scree, next formation of pores, next one is the formation of regolith, then formation of soil, next landforms formed by differential weathering, next increased soil fertility. So these are some of the features that are being formed or results from the weathering. So I will first start with the mass wasting. So the first feature that we have is the mass wasting. So the mass wasting results from both mechanical plus chemical weathering. Sometimes they also work together. They means the mechanical and the chemical weathering to weather away land and to lose the rock structure over a vast area. It is this process is known as the mass wasting. So the mass wasting makes a land steadily weak and brings about great damages over a larger area. It actually decomposes and weakens the upper layer of the rock severely, or the soil severely. As a result of that, what happens, the whole region undergoes decay, thus the mass wasting makes a vast wasteland which is very difficult for use, or very difficult to use for various purposes. Next one is the rock outcrops. What is this rock outcrops? Because of the weathering, for example, this is a rock. These are the layers that are present within the rock. So what happens, because of the weathering, the top covering of the rocks get affected. Okay, so as the top covering of the rock get affected and get decayed, so this top covering falls down, okay, withers away. As a result of that, the innermost rock layer get exposed, and we call this feature as the rock outcrop. Okay, so this is the end of this video. I'll continue with the next of the question in the next video. Thank you everyone.